What's up, guys? This is Mike coming to you from Tuff Cars 777 here in Concord, North Carolina. So I guess this is kind of my introduction video with you all out there in America. Just want to say I'm repping my Aquadale Speed Shop hat because there's a lot that has to do with myself and Aquadale. Also, I work for a shop in Charlotte, North Carolina, right in Uptown, called Almar Automotive. That's where we do a lot of the builds. Right now we're doing some LS swaps. We got a 62 Caddy there on airbags. 62 Austin Haley. You never know what we're going to get on a daily basis. So kind of live a fun life, and I'm a little bit of a jackass, but I'm a jackass all trade, so never know what's going to happen, what's going to go on that day. It's always fun though. But here I wanted to show you my own garage here today, what we got going on here. And what we have behind me is our all original 1970s Bug. And this I bought for my wife and my daughter, because my daughter loves this car. I have a 2.5-year-old that I unfortunately have to share the garage with right now. So as you can see, this thing's original paint, roof rack, surfboard, repping the Sheridan Family Motorsports and Aquadale Speed Shop on that one. And then if you zoom in on that little sticker right there, it says it all, because my 2.5-year-old has a sass of a 20-year-old grown woman. This car, we call it the Easy Bake Oven, because my wife is a little bit Jewish, and you know these Bugs were made by the real nasty guy with that weird mustache over there in Germany. So if you get the humor and the pun behind that, that is awesome. But yeah, this car's got Harley Davidson headlights in it, green HIDs, factory interior still. We still haven't done anything with that, so I got to redo the interior in it still. But it's a fun, slow family cruiser. We did put a really kick-ass stereo system in it, so it's got 2 8s behind the back seat, underneath the deck tray, and it's all kickers. And then if we go in here, it's got the pods down in there, down the floor. Now over to my big project. It's an 87 IROC. I bought this from a kid who hit a deer and got scared of the car, so when I got it, it came with a normal tune port motor in it. I swapped it over to a carburetor because that's what I know. I hate fuel injection, but this is 2019. This motor here on the stand was me getting froggy at ZMAX Speedway on the bottle. So this car used to be nitrous, 355 aluminum headed motor, 750 single plate kit. Had some faulty nitrous express solenoids, and it didn't spray nitrous, it sprayed all the fuel. What happens when you spray fuel, no nitrous? You wash out the rings. Makes you look like an idiot on a drag strip. Also makes you blow up, because I got pissed and just hot lapped the car and it went boom on the next pass. So she had no oil pressure, pulled it out, and I did what everybody else in America does. Bought a 5.3 truck motor. So stock bottom end, 5.3. It's full of Texas Speed and Performance goodies up top. It's got 706 heads, dual valve springs, titanium guides, everything. Heads were ported and polished all by me at Almar. All the parts came from Adam over at Aquadale Speed Shop. He's a fantastic friend and a really good guy. It's got a comp cam 602 610 turbo cam in it, because you can see it's got those nice header manifolds from Hooker. So we're still trying to figure out where we are going to stick this 85mm turbo at, because that's a big SOB. And I started cutting already down here, but I think we're going to wait till we get the radiator and everything else in this car to kind of figure out where it's going to go. Then we're going to move over to this nice Holley EFI intake with a 92mm throttle body on it. It's got Holley EFI rails in it. It'll have one of those nice fancy regulators on it. It's got 120-pound SFI Smart Tech injectors in it. Nice fancy set of injectors. We're going to run this car off of 2 BMW 335i Bosch fuel pumps. So one pump's going to be primary. The next is going to come in at about 7 pounds of registered boost pressure. It will be on methanol as well. So we're going to run this thing on pump gas, 91 octane, and some meth. Since this car is out of the trailer park, we figured that it was kind of nice that we throw some meth at it, since that's what it's used to. I mean, come on, man. Mullet wagon, 1980s, meth injected, 800 horse, hopefully to the rear wheels. But this car's got full funny car cage in it, Kirky seat, detachable steering wheel. It's ready to roll. So literally all we have to do is finish wiring up the engine compartment. We are going to use a Holley Terminator X system for this thing, since it's pretty much plug and play. Touch screen, they say an idiot can use it, so I don't know anything about fuel injection. I have a lot of friends that's how they make their living. So Adam over at Aquadel Speed Shop is probably one of the best tuners that you know. He gets a lot of business from Tick Performance and a lot of the other classic car shops. There's a lot of people doing LS swaps these days, so he really knows his stuff. And if he doesn't have an answer for you, he'll find it. But literally, he can tweak every little last bit of power out of a car that you could ever ask for. So, plus he's a good hometown family guy. He's located out there in Oakboro area off of 138. So look him up if you need anything from him. He's a parts dealer, but like I said, he's one of the best tuners that you'll get to know here around in the Charlotte area. Hey man, you want to see my mullet wagon and my Harley Davidson? It's the best thing out of the trailer park, best thing since meth, and the best thing since girls with all their teeth. Alright, so now you guys have met Big White. I've had Big White for 10 years. 6.0 LS, Texas Speed Performance, whole top end in it. It aggravates a lot of people, especially in my suburb subdivision. Everybody's a little frou-frou here. It's too loud, so I had to put another muffler on to get them to stop from calling Cabarrus County Sheriff's Office on me, because that's what they do around here. They don't have anything else better to do because their lives suck that much that they have to just point the finger at somebody else and find some excitement. The big question everybody asks is why? Why does it sound like that? Well, it's mostly because when I drop my kid off at daycare, I don't want them to think that she has two fathers. I'm not lighting the penny loafers. I don't drive an electric car. I like hearing bald eagles. I like bald eagles in all shapes and sizes. I mean, it's kind of awesome. This is America. This is what we do. It's a truck. It's supposed to sound like it's got a set. It's fantastic. My daughter gets a rise out of it. It's not my truck. It's Kiki's truck, because everything in the driveway is Keeley's. Whether it's the race car, the Harley, mom's car, any one of my trucks, the Harley, it's all my daughter's. But I guess that's the thing that makes me most proud is, my kid is awesome. She's into this kind of stuff. She loves going to a racetrack. That is her favorite thing in the whole wide world. Can't take it away from her. She's a little bit bummed that the race car's down. She wants me to get it done. Hey! Keely, what you doing? Getting ready to go fast? Yeah? Can you tell everybody at home what you're getting ready to do? You ready to go fast?
Yeah.
Yeah? What you got? Your power wheels? Power wheels? What Keely here doesn't know is that Daddy has already bought for her a junior dragster, and she's only 2 years old. So this is going to be her first learning experiment with some stereo system and some power wheels, and this kid likes to go fast, so it's on full bore mode. Come on, kid, let's go. You want to hit it?
Yeah.
Hit it. Can you go that way towards Uncle Chris's house? All right. Hey, can you grab a gear? Can you reach down at the shifter and grab a gear? Did you put it in fast? There you go. Go for it. All right. It's the only way she knows is all the way or no way.